Hi everybody, in this video I'm going to be talking about SAP HANA data modeling. HANA, it's a database and we use the um, uh, HANA Studio to do the data modeling. Right here I'm going to be starting with the basics of that. What happens when there is a transaction? There is a customer, there's a salesperson, and there is a shop. So the customer is going to go to the shop, and the salesperson is going to give him whatever he wants. The customer is going to take that. But we're not concerned with the taking and the giving. We're just concerned about the whole thing, the whole picture, what's happening, all the thing, from what's the name of the customer, from where he comes, and the salesperson's area, the organization. We're concerned about that. So here we've got the item, and we're having the sales organization. This part that's there, we're both together made them to do the transaction. It's known as intersection entity. So this is the place where it's going to be happening, alright? So it's intersection where 2 points meet together. So it's known as intersection entity. We've got the customer, we've got the material, we've got the sales organization, we've got the properties that follow from. So we're going to take customer name, place, and type, color, group, sales area, and salesperson. We've got a table, and we take the attributes, whatever that are important, and we're going to be putting up in the table. That's what we call as the fact table. Right here you see that we've got sales organization, material, customer, and time. Where the hell does time come? Whenever we make a fact table, we're going to be putting up the properties or attributes of the dimensions, and we're going to be putting them in the fact table. So we're not going to be messing up by putting all of the properties. Whatever is important, we're going to be putting up there. Right here you see that we've got time as an extra thing, because time is not there as the dimension, but we've got it important. So we're going to be using that as dimension because there are a lot of properties like the year, fiscal year, quarter, and the month, and that we're going to be putting up there. And sorry for that, we've got the amount and quantity for that we see as extra, because that are important, and this makes up the fact table. What is star schema? Dimensions, fact table together make up the star schema. We've got the fact table right here. We've got the materials, customer, sales organization, time. We've got the fact table. It's in the middle. We've got a star-like structure right here. There's the material, and what if you see is that the dimensions that are there around that are used in the fact table, and they all together make the star schema. What if we do to represent data? That's an HANA calls views. So creating views is nothing but represent data in the desired format. And using view, you can create the star schema. So you're going to be creating star schema as a view. So the different types of views are attribute view, analytic view, calculated view. Right here that we see is HANA is a database, and HANA Studio is used for creating views. The next part, this right here. How does all this start? Of course, you should have some universe to work on. We've got IET first connected to the database HANA that's going to be working on, and we're going to be creating the universe and it works that way. And the data that's created is going to pass to HANA. In other words, we're going to be using this to work on this. I'm just having this as a filter, and we're going to be creating views. And so it's going to be creating views. You can also use Business Warehouse to create universe. But in some applications like Webby and others, stuff business objects, we use IDT as compulsion because that's what the desired format is. So the last part, we've got the three views and understanding them. The first one is attribute view, second is analytic, and third calculative. So the first view it's used for representing master data or dimensions. So you want to use the dimensions to represent the data in the specific format that you want to have as, then you want to have for attribute view. The second one is analytic view. It's used for representing transaction data. The fact table it's made in the analytic view, or you've got the star schema which I explained at the back. That's made in the analytic view. So you want to make that you have for this. Third is calculative view. So whenever there are reports that have a lot of calculations, very complex, then the calculative view that's used for doing that. In this case, you've got two options. The SQL it's used when it's damn complex, or you can use the GUI to do that just by clicking and stuff like that. So this completes the basics of the database stuff, and how are you going to be using all the view stuff to produce data stuff in specific format. So thanks for watching this video. Hope you find this useful, and bye bye.